What's up, everybody? Today we are here with Zanefold from Dungeons and Banano. Say hi. Hi, Zane. Today we're going to talk about their server, which is a really cool, fun part of the Banano ecosystem, and hopefully he's going to drop some knowledge about what they're doing over there. Isn't that right, Zane?
Absolutely.
All right, we'll see you in a second.
Nice.
Hey everybody, so we are here with Zane from Dungeons and Banano. This is an awesome project on in the Banano ecosystem. So Zane, tell us a little bit about your project.
Yeah, well, Dungeons and Banano is basically Dungeons and Dragons, which is a tabletop role-playing game designed to enact your imagination, utilizing character stats and dice rolls to determine what actually happens. You decide what you want to do. Dice and your stats determine whether that's possible. Or whether it happens. Anything's possible. It's just a matter of the dice rolls and your stats.
Anything is possible.
Anything. Anything. And so the difference between us is that we utilize the power of Banano or cryptocurrency, mainly Banano, obviously, and in the fantasy setting. And so we do lots of things like the Discord events, as well as very soon we're starting live streams of us playing a game. And trying to get people to be involved. They can actually suggest things that could happen. We'll have polls put in for people to tell people what they want to happen, as well as also rewarding you based on dice rolls that occur on stream. So there's a lot of cool things that are happening.
I've seen some videos of you guys doing this already, some clips, and it seems like it's a lot of fun.
And I think the best part about this is that none of this is planned. Like we literally the only thing that's quote unquote planned is on my end, which is a story, but nothing is concrete done because I don't know what they're going to just want to do. So like the last thing that we did, it was supposed to stop some thief stealing art, and they were like, "Could we steal the art?" I'm like, "I'm sorry, what?" Yeah, we're going to steal some NFT art. I really like this. I'm like, I mean, I guess I'm not going to tell you no. So.
That's a coincidence.
So I said, screw it, it's going to be a heist.
Well, you guys are just thieves in my books. But this is very coincidental because this is also completely unplanned and very, at least on my end, extremely amateur. I mean, look at this beautiful setup you've got for this live stream. This is just absolutely gorgeous. So, guys, as you can see below, right here, you can see that we have a D20 rolling around. That's the dice that they use in the game. This is actually the new Epic stack, monkey stack that's coming out, to celebrate Dungeons and Banano and to reward the participants that are playing the game. Zane, tell us a little bit about this stack and how it came about and sort of, possibly the distribution methods that are going to be used. Who designed it? Just give us the deets.
Sure. So before I can tell you a lot about that, I got to tell you about the one before that, which was the D20 Net 1 Net 20 D20, which those designs were actually taken from Discord stickers that I asked Fried to make based on Aku's static images. So the reason why I mentioned that is because when it came to time to making this one, which is the Nat 19 dice, I said to him, I'm like, hey, you interested in doing a stack? And went to Fried, and I was like, do you want to do another stack? And he's like, yeah. I'm like, well, I told him what it was going to be. I'm like, but here's the thing. You can do it however you want. Like, just get creative with it. And he got really excited because the other one, he was kind of just told to, use what was already there. And so now he came up with all the way that I can't take any credit for how, like, the design of this because that was all him. And as far as which he of course had some help with the other artists, with the stuff like the static images of Aku. Corbin he helped with some stuff as well. And yeah, I love artists. I'm actually kind of jealous of them. I've tried to get into drawing, and it's just I know where my boundaries are, and I know how much time I can dedicate to the new hobby. And I'm like, no, I'll leave it to the people that know what they're doing.
Yeah, it's funny. I just got an iPad and I thought I was going to start drawing. I was like, I can draw stuff, and it looks like child stuff. Like my daughter leaves me notes on my iPad, and it looks better than the stuff I draw. So that says a lot.
And for me, it makes me really twice as much as appreciate the artists and all the stuff that they do because I'm just like, oh my god, it's not that easy.
It's not easy at all. No. And what's really interesting is, so first of all, cryptomonKeys has incredible artists. We have an incredible team. We have incredible artists. We have incredible developers and coders, and we just really are stacked to the roof with people that are talented, and especially, you know, like all the artists that you mentioned, they're all incredibly talented, and it's super awesome that that a lot of them actually came together to work on this one stack. And I want to say personally that I think the Epic stack is the best looking frame of all the other ones. I was fortunate enough whenever we were doing the stack rewards, you know, stack 50 was a legendary, the only legendary stack, and I'm so thankful to have gotten it. But I am partial to the look of the Epic stack. I don't know why. You know, everybody likes different things, but I just think the white with the black, or the yellow with the black background, is just absolutely gorgeous. So I am a super fan of the Epic. So this thing is beautiful. Let's look at some of these stats. So obviously there's 91 because it's Epic. And then the write-up says that it's distributed via airdrop events and giveaways by the Banano community project, Dungeons and Banano. Remainders distributed via tip bots, monkey mining, monkey miles, and monkey trains. And what that essentially means is, you know, however the team sees fit, they're gonna get these things out freely and fairly, because that is the cryptomonKeys way. And so here they are, just all waiting to be given out. I'm drooling. Am I drooling? I think I'm drooling. Man, this thing is beautiful. So how would somebody join? How does someone get into the Dungeons and Banano server? And when they get there, what do they do?
Yeah, so there's a couple of ways you can get there. There's daily peel articles that have been made for a number of events. Each one kind of explains how to get there, but there's a main one that discusses all the things that can be done with Dungeons and Banano, all the past events that occur and will reoccur, you know, contests, giveaways, things like that. In there, for each section in there, gives you a link to the server. You can also go to the Dungeons and Banano YouTube page, and in different videos, there will be, or each video, there'll be in the description, they'll explain how to get there, as well as like in the channel itself, there's little links about the different things that you can click to go to. For example, like the Banano information. But the best way would be through the article or the YouTube, to be honest. And once you get there, there's lots of things you can do. We're slowly growing, still growing. But one of the cool things is that we have community-driven, choose-your-own adventures, stories that go on over the course of forever. Every week, there's like one or two additional parts that go to the story that requires the players to work together on making a decision, and which is all done via like poll voting, and that's depending on what is chosen. Dice rolls will have to occur and determine the outcome. So a lot of the times, actually almost every time, just like with D&D, the story, once they decide, then I can start to write the next part. So I can't just have all these things planned because I don't know what they're going to decide, and I don't know what the dice outcome is going to be. So it makes it so even I don't know what's going to happen. It makes it very exciting. So
I heard most of that, but I was staring at this dice. It's extremely mesmerizing to watch it bounce around the frame. It's super gorgeous, and I know our cryptomonKeys community is going to be pumped about getting their hands on this. And so what I'm going to do for everybody is I'm going to include in the description below, I'm going to include a link to the YouTube channel for Dungeons and Banano, and I'm also going to include a link to a permanent link to the Discord channel, so that you guys can use that to get there and check it out, and hopefully participate in their community. And so Zane, what I was thinking to close this out, why don't we do a dice roll? So everyone can see that, and you know, obviously the higher the number, the better, right? So this will kind of tell us how well this video is going to go and how many views we're going to get. So let's hope for a 20 or a 19 even. Yes. Let's do a dice roll.
I just want to say one thing real quick. If you want, I would recommend subscribing to the Dungeons and Banano YouTube channel, so that way you don't miss any new content or any live streams that will be coming in the future. So. But yes, let's do that dice roll, see how things will look.
Necessary disclaimer.
Yes. Here we go. 16. Close.
16. It's like if we can just turn the 6, and we got a 19. So we'll just pretend that we did. Yes, we got a 19. But it's not a bad roll.
It's still a good roll. It's not a 1.
It's a solid roll, but you know, I want to go all the way. So, Zane, thank you so much for your time.
No problem.
I'm super pumped about this, and I can't wait to see the server grow, man.
Me too. It's exciting. Thank you for doing this with me.
Yep, and I can't do my glasses again, but I can do finger guns. So this is how we're going to get out of here.
Nice. Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Sounds way better on your end. So mine sounds like I'm in a room without padding, and I am. So, all right, I'm good to go,
I'm
man.
just in a basement, with no drywall or anything. It's all I have is a screen. It's all it's an illusion. It makes it look like I'm way well prepared.
Looks beautiful on screen, but in there it's like a nightmare.
I was just gonna say it's like an actual dungeon.
Wow, I'm broadcasting, so it's like real. So like you get
exactly.
in it,
I'll send you a picture later, so you'll be like, "Oh my god,
okay.
He's living in a nightmare."
Yeah, it's like, I don't know if I want to do streams with that guy.
I know, right? That guy's weird.
He's killing people.